think it was due maybe like on the 2nd, but maybe I paid on the 5th. And then I had, and then I just kept paying on it every month. But then I just got a letter from them. Now, this is before you removed all my hard inquiries, by the way. But I got a letter from them saying, because you just removed everything like maybe a week or a week and a half. But maybe right before that, I got a letter saying they were reducing my limit from 20,000 to 2,000, which I was like, you guys are tripping, right? So the thing is like you got to keep managing it. And I immediately was like, dang, I should have set that up on automatic, right? Because you got so many things going on.
Yeah.
Think about that.
But another gem would be pay your bills with that, right? In other words, if some people are still using debit cards, nothing against, what you're believing that you should use. But in reality, you should not be using a debit card. So let's just say if you had a gas bill, a light bill, or a water bill that you normally was paying from your regular checking account or your regular debit card, put that on auto pay from your business card. You're going to pay it back anyway from your checking account, right? Because you got to think about it, Jewel. If you had a $20,000 limit and they really see you only using 400, they're going to say, she don't need this 9,000, 19,600. They don't need, she don't really need that. So what I say is to my people that have regular bills, start putting it on your credit card. Start putting it on your business credit card. When you get in gas, we should only be using that because we have to pay it back anyway. And for those
and I guess we got to show that we need it. Now, if I want to go back and get that increase, I guess I should wait maybe a month or 2 or 3.
No, so did you call them and they asked you why?
I didn't call.
Yes, that's the number one thing. Always call. Whenever there's a denial, make sure you call. And if something like that happens, call.
Yeah.
Yeah, reduction, call and ask to speak to the reconsideration department.
Okay.
Because once they look at your credit alone, some of them look at your credit and then some of them is just going to look at your payment history within them. And 9 times out of 10, they will go ahead and, increase it back. But another thing too, as far as, and I don't see who's all on, but if you work a 9 to 5, right? And you're just getting started with your business formation, you just started a business bank account. Why not have your business, your checks go directly to your business bank account? That's showing you getting some sort of income. You get it? So why sit it just in the regular old checking account? No, just go to HR, go online, have it go into your business bank account because some of these lenders may ask for a bank statement, but that's if you go to these banks that's only utilizing your EIN number, right? But if you get a direct deposit every 2 weeks, I would have it go straight to my business bank account.
Okay, yeah, that's really good point. Business bank account so also is it every 90 days that, let's just say, like I got an open line of credit with the bank, right? And I started off with 20, now it's at 50. I guess I should be getting ready to go back and after 90 days or so and ask them to increase it, or what's your suggestion there? Because I want to say this, it's important when you think building a real estate portfolio. Don't just think about the first deal or the second deal. You want to get to a point where you're multiple millions of dollars in debt. I have 7 figures in debt in real estate, but I'm cash flowing a good amount of money every single month off of all of my tenants. Okay. So I guess talk about why we want to continue to, how often can you continue to go back and get increased? Because you want to continue to increase that limit so you can go on to the next deal, the next deal, and the next deal.
But my thing is, for every creditor is a different time frame.